This morning, more coronavirus relief is on the way, and the federal government will stay open. President Trump has signed a $900 billion bill just days after saying he wasn't happy with it. He also gave the green light to a bill that will avert a government shutdown. The move comes after two pandemic unemployment programs that give financial help to some 14 million Americans expired over the weekend. CBS 4's Debra Alfarone is in Washington with what it means for you.
Maribel, the good news is that many people will be receiving a stimulus check relatively soon, and the not so good news is that if you're receiving unemployment benefits, you may end up with your benefits delayed, or you may miss a week altogether.
Relief is on the way for millions of Americans. After days of criticizing the coronavirus relief bill, President Trump finally signed it into law Sunday night. Congress had passed the $900 billion bill a week ago after months of negotiations. But the president threatened to veto it, calling the $600 stimulus checks a disgrace and asking for more than triple that amount.
This support is unequivocally beneficial. Their citizens are getting the income support they need, and importantly, businesses are getting the loans and funding that they need so that they can keep people employed.
In a statement, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi called the bill a down payment on what is needed to crush the virus.
Both Speaker Pelosi and President Trump say the House will be voting today on providing $2,000 stimulus checks to many Americans. It's a measure many Republican lawmakers have resisted in the not-so-distant past.
Why would we be sending $2,000 to people with a six-figure income who've had no suspension, no reduction of their income at all? It should be targeted to people who've actually lost their job, small businesses that are actually in danger of going under.
As the relief bill sat unsigned, millions of Americans lost their unemployment benefits over the weekend. Now those benefits will return, though delayed.
Give me more food on the table. Help me pay bills.
The president also signed off on $1.4 trillion in federal spending, just one day before a potential government shutdown.
We'll see what happens when the House meets later today. Upping those stimulus checks from $600 to $2,000, well, that's going to end up upping the bill by $370 billion. And that's not something that many Republicans are going to want to see. On Capitol Hill, Debra Alfarone, CBS 4 This Morning.